stay divine beings. As thought arises within, right? It's right in front of you. Thoughts, they come and they disappear. And they come and they disappear, right? But we, as this, I want to say attention. Awareness is attention itself, right? We are conditioned to give attention to every thought. And when we give attention to every single thought, we believe it to be ourselves. You see that? So you take the guru or the sage, the jnani, the one that can see. These beings are mindless beings. And there's no doubt, there's no fear there in saying this, because we have mastered the way of ignoring in such a way that is effortless. So this is why I point to meditation, and when we go to meditation, to become empty. Because as long as you are giving attention to every thought, you become every thought that appears. Okay? This is the power of the mind. The mind does not know itself. It's conditioned to be a part of the world. But you can awaken and snap up out of this, what we call the matrix, because it is just made of thought. The matrix is just made of thought. And once you truly realize that, you become liberated, and you realize there is no one to be liberated, and you've already been free. These are things we're just saying straight up and being real, Be your natural self. That's all a part of it. Because when you're being all these different characters, you're feeding into other thoughts. Other beings' thoughts that don't know themselves, you see. So this is why we point to you, the spirit, the consciousness, to awaken out of the drama of the matrix of the mind. Okay? Because it's not the world that is the matrix. It is the mind that is the matrix. Like my beloved was saying, point this out all the time. We talk about it all the time. And it's very important. If you choose, that's another thing. Even though the chooser is an illusion, it is still part of this play of consciousness. So if you choose to stay in the matrix, that's totally fine. At the end of the day, still nothing's going to happen, because there is no separate God of punishment. But it is absolute joy to learn yourself and to know yourself beyond this dream, beyond the mind. You are pure love itself, the very source of love, the very source of this existence. You are the light in which shines, that illuminates all of this. And this is what Jesus was talking about. That light is within you, that shines and experiencing the pure knowing. You know what I mean? Through you, you know a world and a universe and presence. Okay? But when you awaken to yourself as presence itself. You see what I'm saying? You no longer see a separate universe, a separate world, yet you see yourself in all things as presence. And within presence, all shapes, sounds, and colors are taking place within you. You are the source. Know yourself. Meditate on your being. You can explore it because you are emptiness. And when you explore, this is you witnessing and watching everything that appears and disappears. So I say, don't hold on to nothing but love of being. This is what you are and what everyone experiences. But it is thought that gets in the way. Know yourself.